In the Injustice universe, Superman has done plenty of bad things. However, in Injustice 2, it looks like we're going to be using him to help take down the enemy Brainiac, but I wanted to make this video to remind you of all the bad things Superman has done. It all started with the death of the Joker, but I'm sure I don't need to go into detail about that one. In an effort to stall Superman, Martian Manhunter got in a fight, and if you didn't know, Martians are extra vulnerable to fire, which of course made him incredibly vulnerable to Superman's heat vision. And as far as we know, this is his death. He then killed Calabac whilst Calabac was attempting to attack Earth, and he also killed thousands of parademons. His next kill was Green Arrow. Green Arrow, in an attempt to steal the kryptonite pills which made all the heroes much stronger and able to fight Superman, was unfortunately caught and killed by Superman. The Green Lantern Corps decided that Superman's reign was just too much. Superman and his team were strong enough to stop them all though, and in the process, he killed Ganthet and the living planet Moga. You remember those kryptonite pills? Well, Superman didn't exactly kill the next person on the list, but Montoya took so many of those Kryptonian pills that she actually overdosed. I'm sure the fight with Superman also didn't help. Hawkman took a kryptonite-infused mace up against Superman and still lost. And unfortunately, that event resulted in Hawkman's death. Superman freed Victor Zsasz and gave him an order. We don't know exactly what the order was, but what Zsasz ended up doing was killing Alfred. Whether you want to pin the death of Alfred on Superman or not, either way, it was a pretty heinous thing for Superman to do. This next one was one of the more heartbreaking ones to me that actually kind of made me think that Superman was unredeemable no matter what he does. There was a group, mostly a protesting group, and they were calling themselves the Joker Gang. At this point, they hadn't actually done anything. Superman found out about the Joker Gang and killed them all. Most of them were just regular humans, completely innocent, at least as far as we're aware, and he just killed them all because they called themselves the Joker Gang. The last two heinous acts of Superman are both from the video game, so I imagine most people will know these ones. When Lex Luthor turned against Superman, Superman did not take it very kindly. And he did the same thing to Shazam, and all he did was question Superman. I don't know how the events of Injustice 2 are going to go down, but I certainly hope that the game doesn't try to convince us that this character is a good person. He's done good things in the past, before Lois's death, but this character is unredeemable. Or irredeemable? Irredeemable. One of those three words. Personally, the way I hope the story ends is that we still don't forgive Superman, but we see Superman start to hate himself. He needs to start feeling some level of remorse, and so far, based on the comic books of Injustice 2 and the limited cutscenes we've seen from the story, he definitely doesn't seem sorry for anything he's done. Anywho, that's been it for me, guys. My name has been Bilbsy, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.